Alright bros, welcome to Call to Arms Panzer Elite. Today we will take a first look on this brand new tank game where you can take control over a tank and complete missions. In the future you're going to have access to a platoon that will help you out and you can give orders to them. This game is on early access at the moment. That means the game is still in development. Bugs and incomplete content will be present. So in the future, new features will be added and existing features will be improved. Alright, let's dive into the first mission. So at the first mission you have 350 manpower, but it's just enough to buy this PZ4. I don't even have any other options, everything is locked at the moment, so okay, let's get straight into gameplay.
June 6, 1944. The largest amphibious invasion in history is underway. Allied forces from the United States, Great Britain, Canada, and other nations have launched a daring assault on the beaches of Normandy. Over the following weeks, the Allies push inland, fighting through difficult terrain and facing stiff resistance from German forces. The US forces face a unique challenge as they move inland: the hedgerows. These dense rows of shrubs and trees, some as tall as 6 feet, crisscross the Normandy countryside, creating natural barriers that were difficult to breach. The Germans had also fortified many of the hedgerows with machine guns and artillery, making them even more dangerous. On July 11, 1944, the US forces were preparing for a major assault on the heavily fortified town of St. Lo. Despite the challenges posed by the hedgerows and German defenses, the US soldiers were ready for whatever lay ahead. The attack was launched on July 12th, with waves of Allied soldiers storming towards the town.
To reach the defensive position. Can I change the ammo type somehow? I need to check it. Let me check the key biddings real fast. Here it says 1, 2, 3, but I'm pushing these numbers and just nothing happens. Shit. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, my first spray, alright. Easy. Seems I just one-shot everything. I feel invincible a little bit at the moment. My easy forges got some shots, but those shots didn't do any damage. Finally some challenge. That seems to be a Sherman there. Sherman's turret seems to be disabled. Okay, the next objective is clear out 2 of these arty positions. I'm going to YOLO there from the front. I feel invincible anyways. I see the first arty. Shit, I need high explosive shells. Oh shit, that did some major damage. What the? Okay, I'm definitely not invincible. My bad. Let's restart the mission. Let me check the escape biddings one more time because I'm going to need to change the shell type to be able to defeat those artists. Finally, that's what I'm talking about. Let's try it one more time. And now I'm gonna attack from the side. Not gonna YOLO again. That wasn't a smart idea. get the shot. Aha, there is a bazooka inside the house. These hit markers are a little bit chaotic. Okay, I think it's that. Can I take control of my second unit? Oh, I definitely can. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Second position is clear as well. Now I need to return to the outpost. What the? Another easy to defend wave is coming. They killed some Shermans throw at me. I mean, come on. These greyhounds are squishy as hell. Great, an escort mission. I hope not all the 3 trucks have to survive the mission. So which way you gonna go? Yeah, of course, the longest one, obviously. An ambush. What a surprise. Mission accomplished. So after the first mission, I would say pretty well playable for early access. A little clunky here and there, but the tank seems decent, detailed. But those hit markers are confusing as hell. If you got hit, for example, from left, and after that if I swing the camera around, the marker indicates a front hit. And I just don't know where did I get the shots from. That's confusing as hell. Alright bros, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.